Feeling at home. This is video 3. Should I take part in the research? Hello, my name is Katie. I'm a researcher working at King's College London University. I work in a small team of researchers from different organisations and universities. This video tells you about our research project called Feeling at Home. It is for people who might be interested in taking part in the research. You'll hear what the research is about and what will happen if you want to take part. There are 3 videos you can watch, and this is number 3.
Do I have to take part in the research?
No, it is your choice. Once you have found out all about the research, you can decide if you want to take part or not.
What is the good and bad about taking part for me?
We hope that you will have fun working together with others to make a public exhibition of your photos. We think this will be a good chance to tell people how you feel about where you live. But we understand it will take up your time. Talking about home might also upset you. But if you do get upset, we will put you in contact with someone to help you.
So how will you keep my personal information safe, like my name and address?
We will keep your personal information safe in a folder on the computer. It will be protected by a password, and only our small research team will have the password. We will follow the law to keep your personal information safe. This law is called GDPR. The only reason we would tell other people your personal details, like your name or address, is if you tell us something that makes us worried that you or someone else with learning disabilities are being hurt. Then we would have to get in touch with someone from your local social services team. They can find out more about the situation and give you some help. We would talk to you first before contacting social services, unless that would make the situation worse.
How will you tell people about what you find in your research?
We want lots of people to learn about the research, so we'll write it all up into a report and get it published for people to read.
Will you use my real name?
No, we might put some of the things you say in the report, but we will not use your real name. We will also leave out anything that identifies you. For example, where you live. If you want, you can have your name on your photo in the exhibition. This is your choice, but that will mean everyone will know that it is you.
Are there other ways people will find out about the research?
We'll also tell other researchers and housing staff about it at workshops and conferences. We might show people some very short bits of the videos or photos of videos so they can see what happened when we talked about what home is. If we do, we will change the way it looks to disguise your face. We will keep recordings and written information safe on our university computers. These are protected by a password. Only our research team will be able to see the recordings and written information. All personal information will be confidential and not shared outside of our small research team, except with the professional transcription team. Their job is to take out any names or places or anything else which might identify you.
What happens to the recordings and transcripts when the research is finished?
Usually they would be destroyed 7 years after the end of the project. But I think they would be very interesting for other researchers to work on. So, if you agree, I will send your recordings and transcripts to a place where they store research findings in a secure way. This is called an archive. The other researchers will have to get special permission to access the recordings and transcripts. They will have to agree to keep your information safe. If you are not happy with your information being put in the archive, you can still take part in the research.
Okay, so what will happen if I decide to take part?
I'll ask you to fill in a consent form. It goes through all the parts of the research. A consent form tells us that you understand what will happen in the research and are happy to take part. You need to tick each part to let us know you agree to take part. If you don't like any part, you can let me know.
What happens if someone finds the consent form too hard?
If someone finds the consent form too hard to understand, we will talk to a family member or carer who knows them well. They can tell us if the person would want to take part.
What happens if I agree to take part and then change my mind?
No problem. You can change your mind at any time. If you have any questions or want to talk to us, our contact information is on this video and on the booklet that goes with it. You can call me, Katie, on 020 7848 3636 or email me at Katie, that's Katy, .Brickley, that's BRICKLEY, at kcl.ac.uk. You can also find more information on our website. That's www.feeling, that's FEELING, that's AT, home, that's HOME, .org, that's ORG, .uk. That is everything for this video. We just want to say thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. You can also watch video 1 and video 2 if you want to know more about the research.